I'm going to start out by looking at the VIX because I think it's so important to this analysis. We had looked for the VIX to get into a period where it was going to rally again, and we got that. See how where the low was due right over here, and then the uptick, well, you can see it got all the way up here to 23. The probabilities of this high, 23 being the high, in other words, that's the highest level you're going to see, are near zero. What it says to us is that when we see this in this upward turn and the expectation that the stock market, I'll show you, is going to correct for coming months, then there's a much better chance that you're going to not only take out 23, but maybe 26, 28, be somewhere out over here. And that's why we have all that white space in there, because it's likely to bring you that big pop in there. And this configuration of the low right over here being well above these lows over here, that tells you that implied volatilities are going even higher. So that's in line with the analysis that we believe is going to be correct, with the stock market moving to the downside, again, despite the fact that we're having a bit of a bounce right now. Here is the short-term patterns, and you could see how beautiful these are. And the chances of that being the high is pretty small. So we're going to look for these two cycles in here to push up again, back up over there, and then you're probably going to get a ton of zigzag in here between 18 and, I don't know, let's say 18 and 28 over these coming months in here. We should get a lot of movement. You can see what happened in here in this second half right there, as there was a ton of movement. And I think you'll see that again. Very reasonable to expect 26, 28 in implied volatilities in coming weeks, looking at that. This is our new level 2 trial. For new subs, a 50% discount. What are you going to get? You're going to get our stock index report live stream. So that is a live, those are live charts, and I'm going to show you examples of a bunch of these. Of the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, intraday, you don't need any special platform. You'll be able to put that up right on your computer. You're going to get our stock index report, our enhanced daily snapshot on the indexes every single day. Matt puts that out. Incredible amount of information, the important levels, the conditions of the market. You're going to get our chart streams live. Now, this is now added for level 2 members, where you'll be able to see our multiple time frame charts with our proprietary studies on the S&P 500. We have 10 different live chart streams, but we're going to move the S&P down to level 2 from level 3 for the benefit of our level 2 subscribers, since most of you are looking at short-term trading in the S&P 500 and the indexes. This will be great for you. You're going to get our stock index weekly ETF review, our Slimulator Momentum Tracker, which over 1,000 stocks gives you the conditions for longer-term perspectives. You're going to have our whole video library, over 600 videos in 9 categories. I'll show you that in a moment. And our new Trader Workbench. There's a new amazing tool in there. It's our focus list on a worksheet, which then gives you the opportunity to see our live charts and to see when these cycle patterns are bottoming and when you can expect a favorable condition on these focus list 84 different symbols. So absolutely fantastic. Tons of information, all that, 50% discount, $29.50 for the first month. That's versus $59. You don't like it, cancel. You won't renew then. And you want to sign up, just go to the top of the askSlim main page. There's a link there, and you're going to get all of that. Let me give you an example. This is our SIR live stream, short-term index trading, S&P 500, NASDAQ, and the Russell. This was a couple days ago when the market turned down very sharply. You could see the reversal scout right in here on the S&P 500, on the NASDAQ, and on the Russell. They moved very much together. Many days they don't, and you get a lot of information about what's strong and what's weak. These yellow zones are called acceleration zones. If they get into them, the odds are better than 80% they're going to move through them. And you could see this move 3 of them right there. So in other words, you'd have gotten on the short side and you've been able to take the ride on the downside, which was a huge, huge move. And we put in all the resistance levels, all the support levels, and you have all this great information live all of the time by putting up the SIR live stream. That's included with the new level 2. Now you'll be able to see so much more. You look at this. This is our chart streams live, multiple time frame chart. It's weekly, daily, 2 hour, 15-minute with our proprietary indicators on there, and it's live. You'll be able to view our proprietary indicators, and you'll be able to see the conditions really at a glance. We like to say that we know the market condition at a glance because we can see the weekly momentum condition here, the daily with our proprietary studies, the 2 hour with those studies, and the 15 minutes. You see when the 2 hour turns negative over here and the 15-minute turn negative, if you're a short-term trader, well, that's when the biggest impulses are on the downside. You can see how well that worked. This will be live with no special platform, running right on the askSlim platform. I said we have a new enhanced workbench. Our worksheets now include our chart. So what you do is you'll be able to click on the little button right over there for the weekly and the daily chart, as you can see, and then it'll pop up for you to see the chart in all of our focus list. That's for the focus list right over here. And then you will be able to also see when the cycle lows are due. So in other words, when a cycle low is due, that's when a stock or a symbol declines into that time frame. And when there's a synchronicity in the matching in the weekly and the daily, then you get a really important levels in there. So you're going to get our weekly cycle low, our daily cycle low. That is fantastic information to have. So all of this in this enhanced worksheet for level 2. And of course, you're going to get our massive video library. We put up 3 new ones each week. FutureSpeak, where I do 24 different futures contracts, 26 sometimes on Wednesdays, 52 charts in over an hour that I bring you our analysis in. Tools for Techs, over 80 different videos in there teaching you all about charting and charting tools and studies. Trader Psychology, over 25 videos in which I bring you, teachings on how to deal with personal issues that reduce profitability. You'll get our stock sectors, analysis of ETFs and stocks and stuff that's ready to pop and drop. And a great one that Arvi did today in that category, talking about the swing trading and how to find those best entries. Big picture analysis, where we look at long-term perspective of the major markets, style, strategy, and play on many subjects on engaging in the markets. New guided visualizations. I put them in there right now. It's working through personal issues when you get triggered by the market and life. There are 5 of those for each of the core emotions right now. So if you get triggered, you want to go in there, and I'm going to help you through that. Market Week, our archive of past shows, and our askSlim Live, replays of our live events. You're going to get all of that in over 600 videos that we have right now. And the level 2 trial, well, $29.50 for a month. It's versus a $59 regular. Just cancel, and you'll get all of this great information. Just cancel if you don't like it, and then if you don't and you stay with it, well, then you'll be paying $59 a month. We want to be honest about that. But for the first month, $29.50. This is an unbelievable way to get a perspective of all of this information that is certainly going to help you with your trading and investing. That's the askSlim Level 2 trial. I hope you find it just incredibly valuable. Go to the top of the main page. You'll see that little green link, and it says 50% off, and you'll be able to click on there. You have any problems, write matt@askSlim.com for that info on it, or if you need him to send you a link, he'll be glad to do that. Level 2 trial, 50% discount. Sign up right now.